tomorrow, I was interviewed by a reporter from USA Today who happened to be a Madison native, and so consequently knew quite a bit about the city. And she and I went over all sorts of historical pieces about our community, but the focus was a piece she was doing for the paper, which is why Madison is the best football town in the United States. In the course of the conversation, as I was telling her how wonderful we were, she asked me about the assault on Monte Ball. And we had a discussion about that. We had a discussion about the 600 block University Avenue. We had a discussion about a lot of things that she had seen in her visit to her hometown. She'd mentioned something that actually was the subject of an email I received this morning. An email from an individual who owns and operates a restaurant in Madison, and was describing what it's like for the patrons of the restaurant to look out across the street and see 7 or 8 homeless people sleeping in the alcoves and in the shadows of the building across the street. Well, they can join the folks who rallied on the steps of the city-county building today and focus on the question of the inadequacy of the city's response to the homeless. Now, I don't know if anyone here is a golfer. I don't know how many of you use the city ice skating rinks. I don't know how many of you use the city beaches. I don't know how many of you give money to panhandlers on State Street. I don't know how many of you ride cabs on State Street. I don't know how many of you go to Overture, but if I haven't offended you, wait a couple of more hours. When I ran for this office a year and a half ago, I was determined to do 2 things and to do them well. The agenda was longer, but those 2 things were more important than anything else. One was to right the city's financial situation, and the second was to create an economy in which all Madisonians would participate, and to create an atmosphere almost like immigration that went into urban spaces 100 years ago in this nation, where there would be an opportunity to look at every single person who lived here, who arrived here as an asset, who, given the right tools, would contribute to the community's economy. It's been quite a challenge. It was quite a challenge returning to office and dealing with practices in terms of the budget that were contradictory to not only my own experiences, but what I taught graduate students in public finance in a period that spanned 15 years. When I did the interview with the reporter from the newspaper, it appears that we were very fortunate in that if you read the piece, it's very flattering about Madison, Wisconsin, and it does not dwell on some of these very difficult challenges. But we have to understand that because pieces like that are authored in national journals, papers, that we cannot avoid addressing those problems in our own